everybody, and in this video I'm gonna actually tell a story. I've never really done that, but yeah, I want to see how it does, see if you guys like it, yeah, and all that. So mainly guys, the story starts off with, actually I'm gonna wait for this to get ready, but I'm just gonna talk about the game. So Toy Burn is pretty cool. You can make like these turrets, but we're playing like, it'll randomly pick the character for you. So I don't really use Toy Burn, but if I have to, he's pretty cool. He's not the best, but he's decent. He's like the engineer from TF2. Oh wow. Yeah, and then May can put that up. So guys, the story starts off with my dad and I, we are at this school. I'm not gonna say where it is because reasons, but I mean, I'm at this school and they're like, you have to like go on this camping trip with like your parents or something like that. But some parents are like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm too bored, or I have to go to Walmart or some crap on like Tuesday or something. I don't know, but it was like it was one night overnight somewhere in California or something. But so we did that, and then a mom was like, yeah, she asked my dad if he could like take 2 kids, and it was like one was, I think he was a 3rd grader. This was way back when I was a 1st grader, but he was a 3rd grader. His name was like Max or something. But like they were like allergic to nuts, eggs, well, not eggs, dairy, lactose, bread. To be honest, if you said anything, they probably can't eat it. But yeah, they were just ridiculous. Same with his brother. They both couldn't eat anything. And honestly, just was more like, we're gonna stand out in like a little bit of like the forest and do something. It wasn't like a camping trip. It was like, there were picnic tables and stuff. It wasn't like your mom or dad takes you out to like, what's it called? Like, I don't really know what it'd be called, like, let me think, like some forest or something, but I don't really know. So we do that, and like, it's like nothing really big happens throughout the day. Like, I drink like almost like the whole carton of milk, but I mean, like, I'm gonna do that anyway. So yeah. Some girls are like playing, like they want to like throw a football or something. Nothing really important. My dad and I take like a hike, and then we go on this like, I don't know, I'd say like 50-meter so-called hike. By the way, guys, my teacher was like gay, but that doesn't really mean anything to me. But he told us that we had to do that. I just found it really funny that that's what the hike was, even though my dad and I took like a 2-mile hike before that. But yeah, May can also do this right here. It's really annoying. And make walls. So we're like, it starts to become like a bit more dark out, if you know what I mean. And basically everybody, oh yeah, we like, if you guys know, I bet you guys do this like around like the end of the school year maybe, but like you in gym sometimes will like, or well anywhere to be honest, will like grab like a parachute and like, oh my god, I hate May, but she'll be like, I mean not she, but like gym teacher will like use like a parachute, and you guys will like make like cool stuff out of it and like do weird stuff with it. So, well, basically that's what we did. And then we were like jumping around with it, and then we took out like, I'm pretty sure we took out like those spark things. But like sparklers. I don't know why we'd be allowed to do that, especially in California. Do you mean that sounds like a fire hazard? Oh yeah, and also they do this whole thing about like relieve only footprints and we take only pictures or something. It was something really hilarious like that. Even though I think I took like a stick and a rock. Obviously, I'm not trying to say like doing stuff like that is good. You want to like protect the wildlife, but I mean, back into the story. So, like, night comes around and my friend, his name is like Axel something. His dad gets like this whole mansion tent. It can fit like, I don't know, something like 10 kids. But see, my dad didn't have any tents with him at the time, so we had to use Mr. D's tent. That was my teacher's name, yes, Mr. D. But we used that. We used his tent, and then the kid, he's like, he comes to my dad and he's like, sir, can I come and sleep in your tent for the night? Like, my brother has like too many stuffed animals and underwear and blankets or some stupid thing like that. I don't know why. But like, I guess our mom was like, yeah, we can actually do what Mr. D said. He was like, you guys can bring like a whole army of stuffed animals. That's what he was like, and I was like, okay. And it was something like only grown-ups can use, and like knives and stuff. Back into the story, actually, though. We do that, like, we let the kid like sleep in our tent. And, well, like, everything's going okay. Then my dad comes back into the tent to come and sleep in it. But then, like, the kid, like, chugs water at, like, 4 in the morning. Like, legitimately, guys. Not 4. I mean more like 11. Maybe 1. He wakes up, and he just, like, takes the water and just starts chugging it. It's hilarious. He does that. I was asleep at the time, but my dad told me the story. And I remember there being like throw up all over the disgusting tent. It was hilarious. But we had to clean it off because Mr. D thought that it was our fault. Which it honestly wasn't, but I mean, it wasn't that hard to clean it because like some kid had thrown up on it because he drank way too much water in like 4 seconds. Honestly, this teacher was really bad. I used to know how to do like, when I was like in preschool, I could do like 5-letter words. But then he like made me more stupid so I could do like 3-letter words and some 5-letter words that, like if it's like a name or something. But I mean, then again, if you know what I mean, like, it was just bad, if you know what I mean. It was just bad all around. Symmetra can also make these turrets. She's pretty fun. She's not the best, but she's like getting a buff soon. Roadhog is really good. You want to hide her turrets because they can be taken out pretty easily. And she's got this little cool sentry gun, but back onto the story, as you keep saying. I say that way too much. But, whoa, what the heck, ooh, what happened? If you guys can put down in the comments what the heck just happened right now. But, yep, the kid throws up in it, and then, basically, if you guys have ever been out in, like, California or some, like, wet place, you're probably gonna know that there are like moths everywhere if you keep a light up. So what he does is he takes a literal like gigantic like bug zapper light and keeps the tent door open and puts it right next to the tent door, so the moths just come right in. Like, it's insane. But like, I wake up in the morning with moths all over me. And my dad tells me that the kid had sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. The kid had just left the door open and he had to close it. But still guys, there were just a ton of moths. But guys, that kind of brings us to the end of the video, and I shall see you all later.